Hey, Mr. White, it's me. Me and Declan had some differences of opinion, and it got a little...
Differences of opinion?
Straightened out now, but just a heads up, there's been a kind of change in management. Okay, then. Thanks. Bye.
You ever see Hooper?
Oh, yeah, man. Burt Reynolds, good movie, but he jumped out of a helicopter.
What a conversation!
Mr. White told me it was like the biggest train heist ever, like potential money-wise. So that's how that happened.
It's how he started working for Mr. White.
Can I get you anything else?
You can tell that these people are very dangerous, man. Like,
Ready for the check?
you know, from the outside they look all nice and stuff.
Are you feeling good about cooking?
Yeah?
You'd be able to run your own lab? Do it upright?
Yeah, for sure. I got this.
Let's make some money then.
Oh, blood. Just murder people. Normal Tuesday for them. Wow. Me who thought watching the first few seasons of Breaking Bad that Jesse's arc is not gonna get any more depressing. Oh, this should be interesting. This should be very interesting.
How are you today? Not so good, huh?
Of course, I might be able to help you out.
Heisenberg. Oh, yeah. That's the look.
He doesn't look that surprised.
Lucky for you, I'm more interested in him. So I got an offer.
I mean, that's his partner, you know, but he's so interested in Walt.
You help me out here? Tell me all about you and him and your little meth business. Maybe I talk to my friends at the APD and make all this go away.
He's still not gonna talk? I thought he'd be talking now.
Sure that's how you want to play this?
Very interesting.
Why don't you try and beat it out of me? That's your thing, right?
He really did a number on you, didn't he?
Wow. Wow. You have no idea, Hank. Like, manipulation, name it. Gaslighting, name it. Wow, the way he asked him.
Happy people usually don't go around throwing millions of dollars away. My own brother-in-law lying to me for over a year, using me.
Yeah, he used you well.
Understand that feeling? Help me out here, Jesse, and we can put him away. I know you want that.
I feel like, you know, this conflict going on inside Jesse, because maybe he feels like Walt is the only person he got left, despite everything else. Johnny's so loyal to him, maybe. But I think he's scared too, because he knows what he did to Mike.
I think you want to talk.
Not to you.
Not to him.
Schrader, beat any good suspects lately? Tall and taller, ask him about his history with my client. He knocked the poor kid unconscious last time they were alone together. My guys are busting their asses trying to hide Walt's money from the feds, and you're tossing yours out a window? Why didn't you call me the second you got arrested? I imagine Schrader shared with you his recent discovery. Okay, well then you get my complete lack of chill.
Just use the money that I gave you. No, it's Saul, stop talking. Just make it happen. Work your magic.
Dad.
Ah!
I'm going to head out, okay? Anne-Marie just called. She wants me to help her with some computer thing.
She wants the kids to get away from the house.
She asked me to stay for dinner. Is that cool?
I don't think she would tell the kid, right?
Junior, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Come on back inside. I just don't want to keep things from you, okay? I mean, you deserve to know what's happening.
He's gonna tell him about the cancer.
Why,
He's gonna
why
tell him
did you
about the
pass
cancer
out?
to, you know, to keep him from going to Marie.
My doctor put me right on a new round of chemo, which is why I've been so tired lately.
You know what? I feel like that the only victim in, like, the only true victim in the show are, you know, his children, especially Finn Walter Jr. Because if he finds out about the truth, that's gonna destroy him, man. Well, his sister, she's still a baby, so.
But I was pushing myself too hard. I know it. I just don't want you to worry. I learned my lesson.
Well, what's the...
It's really gonna destroy him.
Hey, don't worry about this, okay? I know that's hard, but I beat this once. There's no reason to think I won't again. And what would really help me out is if we all stay positive. Yeah? Okay.
Poor kid.
So why don't you go on and help your Aunt Marie, and we'll talk about this later with your mom.
No way. I'm staying. I'm not leaving.
Walt, are you sure about this?
It's the only way.
Sure about what?
Okay.
Is it camera?
I'm ready. My name is Walter Hartwell White. This is my confession.
What the hell is going on? I thought he's not gonna turn himself in. Why would he record himself confessing?
They're here. Thank you for coming. Skylar and I...
Welcome to Garduño's. My name's Trent. I'll be taking care of you today.
So you here to confess?
Skylar and I would like to ask you to please leave our children out of this. Junior has been through a lot already this year.
You are just...
This investigation...
Shameless.
He's gonna hear it when I kick in your front door and arrest you.
If that day ever comes, so be it. Why tear this family apart?
Walt, you decided to tear this family apart when you went ahead and started in the crime business. God, it's incredible how families can be utterly destroyed by just one individual. And you know what? I'm including Skylar with Walt right now.
So, how about that guacamole? We make it right here at the table.
Yeah, read the room.
Just give you guys a few more minutes.
All we want is for those kids to be safe. They are safe.
It's just not right.
I swear to God, you start throwing the word right at... Was it right to run a drug empire? Right to
There
lie?
is no drug empire.
Lying to your son, to all of us, is that right?
What do I have to do to make you believe me?
Why'd you kill yourself, Walt? Just kill yourself. This whole thing dies with you, right? That's what you're saying here? That is not a solution.
No, it's not a solution.
Yeah. Hank. He would never let this go.
You're not gonna negotiate your way out of this thing. There's only one solution. Step up, be a man, and admit what you've done. That's it. There is no other option.
Skylar stopped him from doing that.
Let's go. My name is Walter Hartwell White. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead. Murdered by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader. Hank has been building a meth empire for over a year now and using me. He asked that I use my chemistry knowledge to cook methamphetamine, which he would then sell using connections that he made through EA. I was reeling from a cancer diagnosis. Hank took me on a ride-along and showed me just how much money even a small meth operation could make.
He actually did.
I didn't want my family.
I mean, like, the part where he took him and, like, showed him the money. He did. Oh my God, just, like, the very first episode. This is when he got the idea from Walt. Because he saw how much money he can make. I can't believe that Skylar is with him on this. Betraying her sister like this?
Hank had a partner, a businessman, named Gustavo Fring. Eventually, Hank and Fring had a falling out. Fring was able to arrange, I guess you call it a hit, on Hank, and it failed, but Hank was... And I wound up paying his medical bills, which amounted to a little over $177,000. Hank was bent on revenge. He plotted to kill Fring.
Shameless.
I wanted to go to the police, but I was frightened. My wife had no idea of my criminal activities, was horrified to learn what I had done. I was in hell.
Oh my god! How can he be? Oh. Look at the lion with the crying and staging everything. He he really does look believable, and everything he's saying is connected, well connected to Hank. He became a master of lies and manipulation. And it's hard to see Hank and Marie watch this, like the level of betrayal. Marie was betrayed by her own sister. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I can't give Skylar any more excuses, and I understand she's doing this for the kids, but by doing exactly this, she's gonna destroy her kids' lives. Just saying. Like, I can't imagine what Hank and Marie must be feeling right now.
I hated myself for what I had brought upon my family. I tried once again to quit, and in response, gave me this. I can't take this anymore.
All they want to do is protect the kids.
All I could think to do.
His kids.
And hope that the world will finally see this man for what he really is.
Standing there in shock.
Do you think he's shown this too?
No, it's a threat.
Well, no.
$177,000.
He doesn't know about this part.
Hell's he talking about?
Oh, he doesn't know. I thought he knew.
Really?
I thought he knew. He doesn't know.
They told me it was gambling money.
What was gambling money?
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Marie. Oh, God, no.
How was I supposed to know?
Oh, Christ, Marie.
Yeah, he's deep into this now.
You killed me here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the last nail. That's the last nail in the coffin.
I feel so sorry for them both.
What did he say exactly?
He wants me to inform on you for him. Tell him everything we did.
Anything else?
I don't think he's told the rest of the DEA.
Why do you say that?
Just him being there all by himself and was acting kind of shady. Seemed like he didn't want the other cops hearing what he had to
I
say.
thought he was gonna talk to Hank because he was like the state that he was in, like the mind state that he was in. I really thought he was just gonna, just talk.
Are we going to talk about the rain of caca the kid brought down upon us? You want to hazard a guess what his little charity drive cost you?
Why don't you go take a walk, Saul? Jesse, will you let me help you? I don't like to see you hurting like this. Maybe it's time for a change.
Kind of change.
You know exactly what.
I don't know. Maybe
Leave?
it's time for you to just leave all of this behind.
Yeah, you want him to go. Because, Jesse is the only way for Hank to get Walt. And we know that Walt won't kill Jesse because, funny enough, despite all the manipulation, the gaslighting, and the lying, he considers him family even. So, second best thing is to make him leave.
Don't look back. Saul knows a man.
He makes someone disappear.
Giving people new identities. He would move you someplace far away and set you up with a whole new life. All right, just think about it. You get a job, something legitimate, something you like.
Would you just, for once, stop working me?
What are you talking about?
Can you just stop working me for like 10 seconds straight? Stop jerking me around.
It's 50-50. Working you, but being genuine at the same time.
All right, just drop the whole concerned dad thing and tell me the truth.
You can tell deep down Jesse wants Walt to be genuine.
I mean, you need me gone, because your dickhead brother-in-law is never gonna let up. Just say so. Just tell me you don't give a shit about me, and it's either this or you'll kill me the same way you killed Mike. Come on.
God, what a relationship. Seriously. It's twisted and it's... If he only just had someone else to lean on, like seriously. The saddest thing about Jesse is that like he has no one to turn to for help except for the people who use him, manipulate him, and you know, all the above. Yeah, he made so many bad choices in his life, but to not have at least one person to guide you to the right path, to be here for you, to be that person you can turn to, is the worst feeling ever. And I'm guessing that's why he's so severely depressed. Not to mention all the guilt that he carries. And the way, like, when Walt hugged him at first, like, you could tell he was confused. But as Walt keeps hugging him, something in Jesse completely changes and his demeanor becomes more passive. He just puts his head in Walt's shoulder. That sums up why Jesse has been so loyal to Walt, because the only thing that Jesse cares about is some form of affection, of support, and unfortunately, from time to time, Walt shows that to him. And the thing with Walt and him hugging Jesse is that, like I said, it's 50-50. Like that hug, what he told him was genuine, but also manipulative.
Skylar, I've got my chemo in about 45 minutes. Can you take over the register for me?
Right now it's getting to her. Confession tape.
It worked. And we're fine.
It's too soon to be confident about this, just saying.
We're fine.
Ah, Skylar.
Last chance. You sure there's nobody you want to say bye to? Nobody at all?
No.
This is it. Once I make the call, there's no takebacks. I need a new dust filter for my Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. Can you help me with that? 1 hour. Okay, he'll be there.
1 hour.
This guy's fee is $125. Your benefactor asked me to send you out with something extra, provided, of course, you don't toss it out the window on the way. Huel's gonna drop you at the pickup spot, then he's gonna get the hell out of there. All right, in case something goes wrong, guy doesn't show, whatever, you give me a call.
Seriously?
Yeah, hello, Kitty.
Hello, Kitty? Seriously?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
You're gonna sit and wait. This guy's punctual with a capital P, okay? So don't move, don't get up and get an ice cream, just stay put like a good boy.
I feel like something's gonna happen.
Pay him, he'll take your ID, he'll give you a new one. Goodbye, Jesse Pinkman. Hello, Mr. Credit to Society.
So do I get to pick where I go?
Well, it's your life. I imagine you get a say.
What about Alaska?
Why Alaska?
But whatever floats your boat.
Alaska.
What the hell's going on?
Good.
Anywhere you can get a fresh start is going to be good. You ready?
I feel uneasy.
Take care, Jesse.
Is he really going?
Excuse me?
He took the bag. No. Wait. Was it he the one who took the ricin from the packet? Did he just make that connection? God, I think he just did. It must have been you, right?
Hey man, you can't go in there. Do you know show? Why didn't you call? Why didn't you? You stay where you are. What? I don't know what happened here. What did I do?
You stole it off of me.
Okay, I had you lift your dog.
Not Saul thinking that Jesse is talking about the freaking dope.
You stole the cigarette.
What?
The ricin cigarette. You had him steal it off of me. And all for that asshole, Mr. White.
Oh my god, this changes everything. This changes everything. Oh my god. Remember, like he was going to kill Walt when he rightfully thought that it was Walt. I mean, he was right about all of this, but Walt being Walt made him doubt his own instincts. Yeah, Walt just made an enemy here. Someone who could really bring him down if he starts talking. This is if he didn't just go ahead and kill them. Oh my god, I can't believe this is how he made the connection. I just can't believe. Oh my god.
He poisoned Brock. He told me he was helping you. He was saving you. I never would have agreed to it if I know what he was gonna do. Just you gotta believe me. I don't want any of this.
Wow. Seeing Saul like this, but he's saying the truth. Like, to be completely fair, he did try to break relations with Walt after, like, he found out about the poisoning a kid. And you know what? Like, a key difference between Saul and Walt is that when Saul says, "You have to believe me," he's actually telling the truth. Walter only says it when he just told a lie.
He was helping you. He was saving
Man,
you.
look at Jesse, look at Jesse, look at Jesse,
Tell
look
me
at
one
Jesse.
more time to call.
God, tell me the actor won some sort of Emmy for this. Like, if he didn't, it would be crazy.
Back up.
What did he take?
Get off me. What do I pay you for?
What did he take?
You know what I found the other day is that the latch on the soda machine wasn't latching. It's catching every time that I stock that darn thing.
How can he be the best liar and the worst liar ever at the same time? Like, how can he manage to do this? Like, seriously. Oh, he took the car keys. Where the kids? No one's home? Oh my god. Oh my, he's going crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, the show, how is it gonna end? How is it gonna end? How is it gonna end? I have no idea. I have no idea. I've still got like 5 episodes and it's already like crazy beyond belief. Like, this show just leaves you utterly speechless. Like, I don't know what to say to this. From the confession to Jesse finding out, going totally insane, and how could you blame him? How could you blame him? Especially after that hug. Why do I feel like just how the show started with Jesse and Walt is gonna end with Jesse and Walt? I don't know exactly how or under what circumstances, but I have a feeling that maybe this is how it's gonna end, you know? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction and see you in the next episode. It's gonna put the house on fire. Wait, where is he? That's weird.
Jesse! You show yourself right now!
Wait, he didn't go through with it? Wait, but his car is still there. This is weird.
I'll be in touch. Hey, Jewel. Listen, I want you to swing by the high school on your way to Saul's. Can't believe that he would go after my son.
I think he stopped because of the kids. I don't know, maybe he thought about the kids and stopped.
You get it. And Kubi's at the car wash.
No, I don't believe so. Jesse would never do that.
Jesse, listen, I mean, obviously, you've changed your mind here, and so thank you for that. I want to fix this, okay?
How are you gonna fix this? Like, Walt, like, this is unfixable. No more fixing it for Jesse now, like.
Just sleep it off, okay? And then call me.
No way I'd ever trust him again.
The smell has got to be gone completely. My wife is coming home, and I can't have any odor, any stain, any sign that anything happened here.
This is as good as it gets.
Ooh. How are you gonna explain it? Yeah, very shy. Links it goes through. What now? What? Wait, what are we doing? Oh, this is what she was looking at?
Is that gasoline?
That's Dad.
Hey, over here.
What happened?
What happened is that I should sue someone. That's what happened. The drugstore, and I have to stop to get some gas, and there is this total pump malfunction.
Oh my god, this is pre-Heisenberg Walt lying, you know, when he over explain things, you know, when lying. No way she's gonna buy this.
So, pump malfunction.
Yeah, the metal thing, the thing you squeeze, right? I hear a chunk. So I suppose understand that gas is no longer coming out of the nozzle. So I pull out the hose to put it back, and whoosh! Yeah, I am suddenly soaked in gasoline. I mean,
Please help.
in a panic, and I race home. I run inside the house, and I'm stripping
Yeah.
off my clothes as fast as I can.
No.
I jump in the shower.
Walt,
It's not until
how can you be such a good liar and such a bad liar at the same time?
my gas-covered clothes have been soaking in the living room rug this entire time. Halfway home, I'm starting to realize, wait a minute, there's a water hose.
Even his son doesn't buy this.
Anyway, so that was my day. How was yours?
No one buys it.
Yeah.
Please, can you just tell the truth?
Oh my god.
Tell what do you mean?
You fainted, didn't you?
Oh.
You were pumping gas and the fumes, they made you pass out again. Just
This is a better lie. Just
It was the pump.
yeah, just go with it.
I did get a little swimmy at one point, but I did not faint. I don't think we can stay here.
Uncle Hank and Aunt Marie, they got
Oh,
plenty of space.
not them.
Hey, what about a hotel?
A hotel, that could be sweet.
I like the way you're thinking. Yes. Could be a little family vacation. Might be fun. What do you say? Jesse is upset about the boy. need to explain to him why that had to happen.
You know, just for the sake of argument, the kid
Explain.
or a nuanced discussion of the virtues of child poisoning. You know,
Virtues giant poison. So
plans are running more towards stabbing you to death with a pointed stick. In that scenario, then what?
You have a suggestion?
telling him that he has to kill him.
Old Yeller type situation.
Old Yeller.
Send him to Belize.
Yeah, Old Yeller was the best, most loyal dog there ever was. Oh, you saw the movie.
You're full of colorful metaphors, aren't you, Saul?
I didn't tell me.
Old Yeller, just brimming with advice.
Yeah.
Do not float that idea again. Find him.
Yeah, Jesse's off limits. But it's funny how Walt still thinks that he can manipulate Jesse out of this. Because there's no way. I mean, like...
How's Saul doing?
No idea.
No? You were just out talking to him in the parking lot.
Clearly she saw you.
I'm sorry. Were you spying on me?
Yes. And I feel just awful about it, too. You know, with your pump malfunction bullshit because Junior was standing right there, but now...
Exactly.
I know what's going on.
First of all, it's no big deal. Coming here is just me being overly cautious.
Jesse Pinkman? He came over to the house that time for dinner, remember?
Well, he got upset over this.
Over what?
Did it for very good reason.
He thinks, okay.
It's complicated.
Wait, are you...
But he's not gonna say what it is.
That he tried to burn our house down?
That was, for a brief moment, his intention, but obviously he changed his mind.
Complicated, I guess.
With Jesse, there are emotional issues, personal issues, some drug abuse, but he has always been more of a danger to himself than anyone else.
True. Very true.
What's your course of action here?
Saul's guy, Kubi, tracks him down, which...
Talk to him.
And when he does, I'm gonna talk to him. Make him see reason.
Talk to him. Make him see reason.
As in manipulate him. As in manipulating him.
So I'm clear. These are just euphemisms you're using here, right?
What? What does that mean?
Oh my God. I knew it. I told you that someday someone was going to come to our door and try to hurt us. And now here we are.
You knew, but still decided to stay, Skylar. That's the problem. That's the problem. You knew.
He tried to set our house on fire.
He changed his mind. He didn't do it, did
What if he changes it back?
Jesse would never hurt Skylar or the kids.
You need to deal with this.
How much have you had to drink?
Not nearly enough.
Deal with this? As in, how?
We all need to just take a deep breath and calm down, because Jesse isn't just some rabid dog. This is a person.
A person that is...
Wait. Now it just clicked. She's asking him to kill him? Now I can see why these two got married. Just saying. It's crazy how, like, he's telling her, like, Jesse's not some rabid dog, he's a person. Like, as in, like, killing a person is off limits. We know it's not about Jesse being a person, it's about Jesse being Jesse. Someone that Walt cares about and considers family even. If it was someone else other than Jesse, we know what's gonna happen. But this is because it's Jesse. It's not because Jesse's a person, you know, and not a rabid dog. It's funny how he's phrasing it, you know what I mean? Man, this is very ironic how everyone is telling Walt to kill Jesse. Like Saul, even Skylar, they're all being more than fine, you know, with Jesse getting killed, except Walt.
After everything we've done, you can't just talk to this person.
You're saying that I just...
You need to send him to Belize.
What exactly are you saying?
Oh my God, look at Walt. Wow, Skylar, I am shook right now. Shook.
What's one more?
What's one more? Oh my, I'm shook. Okay, yeah, what happened? He had to use to do this. God, the kids are like... Walter Jr. wasn't here.
Jesse! Stop what you're doing and turn and face me!
Okay, this didn't cross my mind at all.
You want to hear about it? Jesse!
It was Hank who stopped him?
He poisoned a little kid. We'll talk about it. But I need you to put out the lighter, okay?
Wow.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it! He won't.
Holy crap!
You really want to burn him down? Let's do it together.
Oh my god! I knew this was coming, like I knew it, like Hank and Jesse working together to bring Jesse down. Like I knew that it would eventually happen because without Jesse, Hank would never be able to get Walt. Man, Aaron Paul is just phenomenal. Like seriously, his ability to show how tortured he is feeling is so real and raw. Like he's incredible. This right here just proves how, despite his imperfections, Jesse still has a good heart. So close.
So, you're angry?
I can't sleep. I'm not eating. Last night I was online for 6 hours looking up untraceable poisons.
Marie.
Marie, I think it's time you filled me in on some more details here.
Don't, girl. Don't.
I said I can't do that. It'd be bad for Hank. My friend made that clear in his little movie. Those kids.
Still thinks about the kids.
I'm sick. Just thinking about it. The details don't really matter, do they? There's nothing to be done. Okay? He screwed us, and he won. Can we just...
She just wants to talk.
How's work? Last week you were upset about the new parking rules.
Saxitotoxin.
Going back to talking about...
Which produces a flaccid paralysis that leaves the victim.
Oh my god, Marie.
Death occurs from respiratory failure. That is definitely a contender.
Marie.
You're scaring the guy, Marie.
It just feels good to think about it.
Something's come up. I thought you might want to get out of the house for a day or two.
You thought I might want to pack up and move out of my own house. What's going on?
Look,
Yeah, he brought Jesse here.
Hank, what the hell is going on? Hank?
We have a guest.
Just love the relationship. Oh, he brought Jesse here. Good. Good, Hank. It's better than taking him to... Oh.
I know it sounds crazy, but this is the best place for him. For now, just a day, maybe 2 tops.
Okay, just answer me this one question. Is this bad for Walt?
Very.
Very.
Good.
Marie. Oh, no, it's Jesse's phone.
You have one new message.
Han, I know you're angry. I want to fix this, okay? Whatever it takes.
Oh, look at Marie. The white dress.
Okay, and then call me.
Be
Be safe.
safe. I think it's like, what the hell?
Now that you're sick again, right?
No. Hey, told you not to worry.
Poor
remember?
kid.
How could I not worry?
I am not looking forward to the moment where he finds out. Just saying. I'm totally not looking forward to that moment. You know what? I for some reason, I don't want him to find out. Like, to be honest with you. Poor kid. Not for Walt's sake, but for his sake. It's going to be awful.
As silly as lung cancer take me down? Not a chance. I'm not going anywhere.
Should have brought our suits, huh?
Oh, poor kid.
It's okay.
Torturing himself. Oh.
I'll be up in a minute.
Okay. See you in the morning.
Okay.
Wow.
Would you like some coffee?
He told him?
Morning. You want some coffee?
No,
I thought he wouldn't tell anyone.
You remember Agent Gomez? How you feeling? You head clear?
Yeah. Look, this can't be what you mean by burning him to the ground, right? I mean, I got stories that'll make your toes curl, but you know, it's just my word against his word kind of stuff. So
True, they don't have proof.
you know he's retired, right? He's not even in the business anymore, so you're never gonna catch him with a camcorder.
We're gonna catch him. You gotta do this first, okay?
Oh, wow.
Just
There's a tape of Walt, and now it's gonna be now there's gonna be a tape of Jesse. Jesse's words against his.
Just tell us everything you remember. Any business dealings, any personal dealings, any criminal activity you were a witness or a party to, anything and everything.
Well, this should be interesting.
Mr. White.
He was his teacher.
I first met Mr. Walter White, in junior year chemistry. He was my teacher.
Wow, I just got goosebumps. He was his teacher. That's why he's been calling him Mr. White this whole time. Because he sees him as an authority figure, you know? Jesse's not innocent, you guys, like, don't get me wrong, but he has definitely been manipulated by someone he sees as an authority figure. Like, there's no doubt about that.
You believe him?
I do.
Wow, I wanted to see his reaction when Hank told him about Walt. Like,
There is no physical evidence. Not that I heard.
Yeah, well, no weapons, no bodies, no working lab. Just the word of one nut job meth head against Mr. Rogers.
Walt is so good.
Where do we start?
Say we start with this.
Jesse, I'm gonna be at Civic Plaza tomorrow at noon.
Okay.
The chance to explain myself. Talk through everything once and for all. I'll be alone and unarmed. So if you want to come and shoot me in the head, that's up to you.
I can't believe you two.
The dude wanted me out of town before I came to burn his house down, and now I'm even more of a threat to him. Okay, and he's got a zero tolerance policy.
Except from you, Jesse. Except from you, that's the thing. Even with everyone telling him to get rid of Jesse, he's gonna try everything in his powers to not do it, you know?
If I go to this plaza, I'm a dead man.
He'll do just about anything to protect his interest. I agree. Except when it comes to you.
Hank! Yep.
Yeah, no, Mr. White's gay for me. Everyone knows that.
Now? Oh my god.
The way you tell it sounds to me like he's manipulating you to stick around, like he doesn't want to lose you. He runs on you over and over, helping you find the ricin cigarette. Come on, look how far he'll go to show you, to convince you that he's not such a bad guy.
Oh my god, Hank! He cares about what Jesse thinks of him. It wasn't just Jesse, like, who wanted Walt's approval, affection this whole time. Walt wants Jesse to love him too. You know what I think is when Walt sees Walter Jr., he sees him as the son of his Walt's persona, but when he sees Jesse, he sees him as a son of his Heisenberg persona. That's you know, how I explain it to myself. So yeah, Waltz cares about Jesse, even though sometimes he still totally ruins his life, you know?
That's what this is.
What if it's about killing me, you know?
No.
Mr. White, he's the devil. You know, he is. He is smarter than you. He is luckier than you. Whatever you think's supposed to...
He's smarter than you, he's luckier than you.
Opposite of that. is gonna happen, okay?
Jesse.
That's totally Walt, you know, guys? Like, more so than his intelligence, his luck is truly his superpower, just saying. But I do think that Jesse is right to some extent. Like, I don't think Walt would fall for their plan, you know? You know, somehow he's gonna see through that.
Unless you know another way to get the man, or unless you want to take your chances with the Banger Boys over in MDC, then this is it. This is what's happening.
What if the kid's right? What if it's a trap?
The kid? Oh, you mean the junkie murderer that's dribbling all over my guest bathroom floor? Well, then he's right. Pinkman gets killed, and we get it all on tape.
Wow. Hank.
Remember, you're hurt, angry, but you're here for answers.
Okay, I don't expect him to care about Jesse, you know, but to be willing to sacrifice him to just get Walt? Hank, it's just not right.
Don't push the questions. Okay, let's not get him suspicious. All right? You let him do the talking, right? Just relax. That's what matters most. All right, time to go.
I mean, Hank's obsession is getting the best of him, just saying. Okay, who's that?
Hey, Hank, you got eyes on this? What's with the kid? He's just standing there. What the hell is he doing?
He saw someone.
Hello?
Nice try, asshole.
Jesse? Where are you? I just want to talk.
I don't think that guy's with him.
Not anymore. Okay, asshole?
This is just a heads up to let you know I'm coming for you.
Next time I'm gonna get you where you really live.
Okay, what the hell? I knew it.
Get it. Son of a bitch. Stupid high little... What the hell is that all about, huh?
Hank just reminded me of Walt, you know, when he gets angry at Jesse.
Hey, it's Walt. I'm okay. Todd, I think I might have another job for your uncle.
Oh my god, that was the last chance he gave him. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I feel like Jesse might have just made a mistake there. This keeps getting better and better with each passing episode, like... Well, normally, like in other shows, when you get to the last season, especially the last few episodes, they're just not, you know, that great. Not like how they start. But with Breaking Bad, it's totally the opposite, you know? Granted, I still don't know how the show is gonna end, but for some reason, you can just tell, you know? It's been amazing so far. This season is just something else. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've enjoyed my reaction and see you in the next episode.